Yeah, hi guys, good morning. Yeah, good morning everyone. So guys, my voice is audible, all clear. Can you please confirm me?
Yes,
Yes,
it's
audible. Okay, okay. So we will wait for 1 more minute. Meanwhile, others can also join. Then we will start the session. Okay, guys, so let's start with the session. So guys, in last class, actually yesterday we don't had any class, okay, since I was traveling. So in last week, day before yesterday, guys, I think we have covered the installation testing, right? We have also covered what exactly black box, white box, gray box testing, what exactly usability testing, and what do you mean by system testing. So I think these are the topic we have covered in the last class, correct? Yes or no? Can anyone please confirm me?
Yes,
yes,
Yes, Manas.
Perfect, perfect. So in today's class, guys, we will cover the remaining topic, guys. Okay. In today's class, we will complete this the different levels of testing. Okay. Yeah. So the we are left with now regression testing, random testing, and performance testing. So you all are able to see my screen, correct? Yes, my screen is visible, guys. All good.
yes, yes.
Okay, so please let me know, guys, in between if you are not able to hear me, if anything, because I'm since guys here the network issue I can see. So if my voice is not audible or anything, please let me know. Okay, but from Monday onwards, the things will not happen, guys. Okay, I will back my home on this Sunday. Okay, testing type, guys. Then we are good to wind up this all the different levels of testing, and we will start with agile concept. Okay, so let's start with regression testing first, guys. What exactly regression testing? What do you mean by regression testing? So, guys, as per the ISTQB standard or as per the testing standard, guys, regression testing is nothing performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect. Okay, we need to check the related functionality of the fixed effect. So whatever the things you have fixed, whatever the niggly things you have fixed, or whatever the defect you have fixed, after that you need to check the related scenario, adjacent functionality. Okay, so it will not impact the already existing functionality of the system. So we need to confirm, guys, during the regression testing if we have did any changes, if we have added any new functionality, if we have fixed anything. Okay, so it should not impact the other functionality, guys. Generally, guys, there are quite possible chances if you are adding one new functionality, so the related scenario or the adjacent functionality will be impacted. So as a part of regression testing, guys, we need to check it should not impact the related other scenario, guys, other functionality, other working functionality. So performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect or in modified application is called regression testing. So why I have used the word modified application, guys? Because now we have the changes in the application. We have added some code. So definitely we have added some new script. We have added maybe new class and all. That's why I have used the terminology modified application. So regression testing is a type of software testing that confirm the recent program change or code change does not destroy the already existing functionality of the system. Okay, so regression testing is a type of testing that confirm the recent program or code changes that does not destroy the already existing functionality of the system. So guys, it means like if we are adding any new functionality or if we are fixing any new defect, so it should not destroy the uh, other functionality, guys. We need to confirm it should not destroy the already existing functionality of the system. We need to check the related functionality, guys. Okay, like let me give you the example. Suppose this is my make my trip application, guys. Okay, and currently we have the two functionality, guys. First one is one way and second one is round trip application. So in one way we can able to search one way flight like Delhi to Bangalore. We will give the date and and in round trip we can select the round trip option and we can select the return flight as well, like Delhi to Bangalore, then Bangalore to Delhi, like that. But now, guys, as per the client requirement, they want to add one new functionality, guys. That is nothing but they want to book a multiple ticket, like Delhi to Bangalore, then Bangalore to Mumbai, then Mumbai to Ahmedabad, then again Ahmedabad to Delhi. Like at a time, they want to book all the multiple ticket. So as per the client requirement, guys, we are adding one new functionality that is nothing but the multi-city. Earlier we have this UI, guys. Now, as per the new client requirement, we are adding one more functionality that is nothing but the multi-city. So once user will select the multi-city option, they can able to book the multiple city, like Delhi to Bangalore, Bangalore to Mumbai, Mumbai to Ahmedabad, Ahmedabad to again Delhi, like that. And he can give the multiple dates as well. So guys, to develop this functionality, definitely development team need to write some code. They need to modify some script and all. So as a part of regression testing, we need to check after the development of this script, the already existing functionality is working fine or not. The related functionality is working fine or not. So if we have added the multi-city option, so we need to check the related scenario. Related scenario, guys, there are quite possible chances if we have developed the multi-city functionality, so the one-way and round-trip button will impact, right? So we need to check the one way is working fine or not, round trip is working fine or not. So we need to check the related functionality, or also we need to check the related UI as well, guys. Adjacent UI. Adjacent UI means आसपास की UI means you need to check the flight icon, hotel icon, homestay icon, holiday packages, uh, working fine or not. It should not break because there are quite possible chances, guys. Now, if I have added a train icon, this icon will be disappear, or the image will be broken and all. Okay, so as a part of regression testing, we need to check the related functionality, the adjacent functionality are working fine or not. So whatever the possible related possible scenario we have, okay, after adding this functionality, all those scenario we need to check. Suppose if I'm adding the multi-city functionality, so this date and all it should work for multi-city as well. Okay, so this functionality we need to check. So related relation regression testing confirms performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect. We need to check the related functionality, guys. If we have developed this functionality, so after developing this functionality, the already existing functionality, the way we have the round trip, the one-way button, that should be work fine. That is nothing but the regression testing. Are you getting a point, guys? So performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect. Fixed effect means, guys, whether you have fixed any defect or you have added any new functionality. So we need to check the related functionality, related scenario. So let me give you one more example. Mm, let's take on application like Bank of America. Okay, so this is my application. So here we will take one example. Let me see. Yeah, guys, you can see. So here we have the YouTube icon, guys. In connect with us. So earlier we had only our Facebook page, Instagram page, LinkedIn page, Pinterest, and Twitter. Now we want to add the YouTube icon as well. So once the user will click on the YouTube icon, it will navigate to this tab in which we can able to on. If I will select the return to Bank of America, again I will come to Bank of America. If I will click on continue to YouTube, so it will be open the YouTube page like that. Okay, so this is the functionality. So guys, now the development team is developed this functionality, guys. The development is done. Now what we will do as a QA engineer, first of all, we will test this functionality. Then we need to check the, we need to perform the regression testing. So as a part of regression testing, guys, can anyone tell me what other functionality we can check here? What other
We
functionality
can
we
we can check like Facebook and Instagram, like LinkedIn is working or not, like that.
Correct, correct, guys. So we need to check the related functionality, guys. We need to check the adjacent functionality. We need to check, okay, we have added the YouTube icons, but it should not impact the like other social media icon like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and all. We will also check this footer because since we have added a new logo, so it should not impact the already existing footer should be displayed correctly or not. So that scenario we need to check. So we need to check this functionality as well as we need to check the other existing functionality, guys, the related functionality or the adjacent functionality. Okay. Now let me take the another example. Mm, yeah. So guys, here you can see we have the save user ID, sorry, user ID, password, save user ID checkbox. And earlier we had the save password checkbox as well. So that user can save both user ID and password at a time. But now, guys, as because of some security concern and all, we need to remove the save password. So development team is remove the code for save password. Now you can tell me. Now I can see now the save password a checkbox is removed. User is not able to save the password. But what other functionality we need to check as a part of regression testing? Yes. Anyone from girls?
Login functionality,
Login functionality means what?
like enter user ID, enter password, and login.
Okay. Only enter user ID, enter password, and login only?
Forgot password.
We can also check forget password, security help,
No.
enable.
Save user ID.
Yes, save user ID. So we need to check, guys, this save user ID is working fine or not because they have removed the code. They have deleted this functionality, guys. So there are quite possible chances if they are removing this code. So it will impact the save user ID as well. So we need to check whether we are able to save the user ID or not. Okay, so we will check the user ID, password text box, save user ID, and login button. Then also you can check, guys, this adjacent UI, whether this link are working fine or not. So regression testing confirms. Okay, so what exactly regression testing, guys? Regression testing is a type of software testing that confirms the recent program or code changes have not destroyed the already existing functionality of the system. If you are doing any code changes, if you have deployed any new thing, so it should not imply the already existing functionality of the system. Okay, that is all about regression testing. Clear? So performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect or in modified application is known as the regression testing. So we need to check, guys, the related functionality, guys. We need to check the adjacent functionality of the system. Is it clear? So suppose if we are developing the multi-city functionality, so as a part of regression testing, we need to check this round trip functionality. We need to check this one-way button. So this comes under regression testing, guys. The already existing functionality we need to check so that it should not impact the already existing flow. We need to check the adjacent UI like flight icon, hotel icon, homestay icon, and down. So if I will prepare the regression checklist, guys, suppose if I have added this functionality, so we will add the one-way functionality we need to check, round trip, radio button we need to check. We need to check the UI elements such as flight icon, hotel icon, homestay icon. So these all are the things we need to check. So in short, to summarize all the point, we need to check the UI element, which is neighbor to new functionality, or we need to check the related scenario, which we have developed, or we have whatever the fixed defect we have fixed. And also we need to check the adjacent functionality, आसपास की functionality also we need to check. So this is all about regression testing. Are you clear, guys? Are you getting a point?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, there are very important question, and there are lots of people are, like I can say, guys, they are confused in between regression testing and retesting. So now, guys, we know what is regression testing: performing the testing on related functionality. We will check the related functionality of the fixed effect. If we have developed this functionality, so as a part of regression testing, we will check round trip, one way, the other UI icon, and all. That is nothing but the regression testing. Then what exactly retesting? So retesting is nothing, performing the testing on fixed effect, guys. That is nothing but the retesting. Performing the testing on fixed effect in an application is called happened, guys. Now we have developed the multi-city functionality. So this too comes under regression testing. Okay, but now, guys, after development of this functionality, what you can see, once you will click on the round trip icon, then again, if you will try to click a multi-city checkbox, this radio button, so it is not working. By default, when we will click from one way to multi-cities, it is working. But once I will click on round trip, after that, this radio button is not at all working. So as a part of, so what we will do, guys, as a QA engineer, we will raise the defect. Yeah, this multi-city radio button is not working after clicking on the round trip radio button. So now the development team fixed that defect. Now again, they will assign it on your name and you need to test. That is nothing but my retesting. So performing the testing on the fixed defect. Performing the testing on the fixed defect is known as retesting or defect retesting. So development team is fixed, develop one functionality, you have found any bug. Now the development team is fixed that bug. And again, you are testing, that is known as retesting. Whereas performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed defect is known as regression testing. Okay. So one more example, guys, let me give. So development team is develop the YouTube icon. Now you are started performing the testing on YouTube icon. You can see everything, all these messages are working fine and all. But what you can see is this close icon is not working. If you will click on the close icon, it is not at all working. So what you will do, guys? We will raise a bug. As a QA engineer, we will raise the bug. We will raise the defect. Now, development team will work on this. They will fix that defect. Now the defect is fixed and they will ask you to, again, you can test that functionality again. So now you can testing this functionality again, then it is known as retesting or defect retesting. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? So performing the testing fixed defect is known as retesting, whereas the performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed defect is known as defect retesting. Is it clear? All good?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So as a part of regression testing, if you are developing a multi-city functionality, so this too comes under regression. Whereas if you are finding any bug on the multi-city, suppose we have find out this reader button is not working fine, we have raised the defect, development team fixed the defect, and we are again testing it, then it is called retesting. So this comes under regression testing, whereas this comes under retesting or defect retesting. Clear? All good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now the next one, guys, the very important interview question: difference between regression testing and retesting. Even guys, now also whenever I'm attending the interview, I am facing this kind of question. Okay, almost more than 10 times I have faced this question. Even I am asking this question during the interview, guys. What is the difference between the regression testing versus retesting? So what is regression testing, guys? So testing of the related functionality of the fixed effect or in modified application is known as regression testing. So performing the testing on related functionality of the fixed effect in modified application is known as regression testing. Whereas what is retesting is testing of functionality of the fixed effect. Performing the testing on the fixed effect is known as retesting. So whenever someone will ask the difference between regression versus retesting, anything, guys, first of all, we need to give the definition. So performing the testing on the related functionality of the fixed effect is known as regression testing, whereas performing the testing on the fixed effect is known as retesting. Coming to second point, guys. In regression testing, it involves the testing of general area of the software. We will check all the adjacent functionality, all the related scenario, general area of the software. Whereas retesting, it involves the testing of a specific feature of the software. We will check the specific particular feature. In regression testing, guys, testing the software which was working, but now due to the update might be not working. In regression testing, we will check the testing the software which was working previously. We will check the functionality which is working previously, but now due to the changes or due to the update, it might be not working. That comes under regression testing. Now, what is retesting is testing the software which was not working, but now, but have been fixed by the developer team, and you test it to confirm that whether it is fixed or not. That is nothing but a retesting. So testing the software which was not working but have been fixed, and you test it to confirm that it is fixed or not. That is nothing but a retesting. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the difference. Okay, so you can go through this theoretical point, guys. Okay. So these are the difference between regression versus retesting. Very important interview question, guys. Now the next one, guys. Okay, after the regression testing, retesting, the next one we have the random testing, guys. Okay, so we have covered the regression, retesting. Okay, now the next one is random testing. So this is also one terminology, guys. Actually, no one will be asked, okay, what exactly random testing? But let's say what is random testing. So guys, from the name it suggests, we need to check the application randomly. And random testing, which is also called as monkey testing, guys. So performing the testing on application randomly without any sequence, guys, is known as random testing. If you are performing regression testing, if we are performing sanity smoke testing, we have some scenario, guys. Yeah, these are the smoke testing scenario. We have some list of the functionality. But in case of random testing, guys, we are performing the testing on the application randomly without any sequence, then it is known as random testing. And when we are performing random testing, guys, we are performing random testing only when we don't have sufficient time to complete the testing in a project. If we don't have sufficient time to complete the testing in a project. Okay. So suppose tomorrow we have a release, guys. Okay, and you got to know there is a one hot fix release tomorrow, and you got to know, yeah, tomorrow you have the release. And before the release, guys, we need to perform all the testing activity, like all this complete is smoke, sanity, regression. So what we will do, guys, now we don't have enough time. So just you are checking the functionality randomly. Okay, that is nothing but a random testing or monkey testing. Clear, guys? All good? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So after random
Yeah,
testing,
Manas.
hmm,
Uh, Yeah, in random testing, we highlight on any key features that we like insanity and reject, right? Maybe
yeah,
some
yeah,
key
we
feature
will
or right
no. We will just check the functionality randomly. It is not
uh,
like
high high level only, right?
yes, like high level only.
Oh,
Okay. Actually, guys, we are not at all using this keyword during the corporate as well, guys. Okay, I'm performing random testing and all. Okay, these are some terminology we have in our IST qubit testing board and all. So that's why I'm covering, guys. Okay, we are covering so that in some time, if you will face anything during the interview, so you can able to answer. So you just remember this definition theoretically. That will be more than sufficient. Okay. So after random testing, guys, the next one we have the functional versus non-functional testing. So what exactly functional testing and what do you mean by non-functional testing? So what is functional testing, guys? So if we are checking the functionality of the system, okay, then it is nothing but the functional testing. So it is performed to compare, to check the behavior of the system according to the client requirement. We are checking the functionality of the system as per the client requirement is known as functional testing. And what exactly non-functional testing? It is a process that helps to check whether the performance of the system is according to the client requirement or not. We are checking the performance of the system. We are checking the security of the system and all, guys. So guys, in every company, guys, we have two types of team. One is functional testing team and one is non-functional testing team. So functional testing team, guys, like what they will check the functionality. Okay, they will perform all this testing like automation testing, all this smoke, sanity, and non-functional testing team, guys. So in non-functional, it comes under two teams generally, guys: security team and performance testing team. So security testing team, guys, they are doing all the security concerns part and all. They are using their own tool. Similarly, the performance testing team, they will use their own tool like JMeter, load runner, and all. Okay. So we have two types of team, guys. In an interview, if they will ask, okay, are you performing the security testing? Are you having the knowledge on performance security? So you can directly say no, guys, if you don't have anything. Because in every organization, we have two types of team, guys. You can tell we have a separate team for the performance and security in our company. So this two comes under non-functional, guys. Okay. So if you are checking the functionality of the system, then it is called functional testing. If you are checking the behavior of the system, okay, then it is as per the client requirement, then it is known as functional testing. Okay. Whereas if you are checking the performance of the system, security part of the things, load things, okay, if you are checking with multiple data, multiple load, okay, then it is known as non-functional testing. So guys, non-functional testing is not our cup of tea, guys. It's not our cup of tea. It is something which is performed by a separate team and all. And there is a frequent question, guys, which I'm facing in every batch. So Manas, like which one is good, which area is good, whether the functional or non-functional. So I will generally suggest, guys, go with the functional testing part. Okay, whatever the things you are learning, like automation, selenium, and all, that is a good track for now. Not for now, guys. Even from last 10 to 12 years, because guys, what I can see, I do agree, guys. We have a separate team. In my last organization, I was working in First American Corporation, guys. So it's very big company, guys, around 150-year-old company. Okay. So we have around more than 110 product guys. In that company, more than 110 product. And in all the product guys, it's a product based company. We have a separate QA engineer, separate development and all. In all the product, minimum 4 to 5 QA engineers are there. Okay. And guys, for entire organization, we have one performance testing team and one function security testing team. So in performance, I can see they are sitting beside our team already. They have around 10 to 12 QA engineer, performance test engineer. Similarly, for security, also same like that. So guys, you can see here, in case of functional testing, we have 110 product, and on an average, in every team, we have 5 or 6 Q engineer also. So we have more than 500 or 600 Q engineer, functional Q engineer. On the other hand, we have only 10 performance test engineer or 10 security test engineer. So guys, if you will see the opportunity wise, here we have the more opportunity. Because if out of 500, if 2 will also leave the company, 3 will leave, 7 will leave. So there are more openings. Out of 10 company, guys, if you will take in LinkedIn and all, if you will see the hiring wise also, guys. Okay, you can see the maximum hiring. They are maximum hiring for the functional QA engineer, automation testing knowledge, API testing knowledge and all. You will rarely see like the companies hiring for the security testing and performance. Okay, so here guys, the openings are more. Okay, so one more thing, guys. Okay, in market, if you will go with the 100 QA engineer, out of 100, you can see 95 will be the functional test engineer. So he 5 will be the non-functional. So here openings are more, resource are more. Here openings are less, resource are less. So I will always suggest, guys, let's go with the flow since we have the more demand in the market and all. Okay, so let's go with the flow. So functional testing is something you are checking the functionality of the system. Whereas non-functional testing is something you are checking the performance of the system, load of the system, okay, security of the system, that it comes under non-functional testing. For functional testing, guys, manual and automation testing tools are used to perform it. Whereas for non-functional testing, we have a separate tool, effective tools are use to perform it, guys. So guys, in functional testing, guys, we have the regression testing, smoke testing, user acceptance testing, sanity testing. So these all comes under regression testing, refactory testing. This all comes under functional testing. Okay. Whereas in non-functional testing, guys, we have the performance testing, security testing, compatibility testing, load testing, stress testing. So this is something which is done by non-functional testing team, guys, security testing team, performance testing team. So this comes under non-functional testing. Okay. Is it clear, guys? What exactly functional and what is non-functional? Yes or no? Anyone, any question here? Hello?
No.
Okay, all clear?
Clear.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
guys, yes.
Yeah, just can you just give one more example, like how you shown about like retesting and regression, like booking the ticket and like that. So can you just show the example for this?
For functional and non-functional, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So functional testing is okay. If I will go with here, guys. Okay. So what I will do. Mm, okay. So if I'm checking this functionality, guys, so whether the user ID, say password, okay, if I'm checking the save user ID, okay, login button, forget ID password, each and everything individually. So this comes under functional testing. I'm checking all this functionality individually, guys. Okay, if I'm checking the functionality of the application, then it is called the functional testing. On the other hand, guys, we have the performance testing. So performance testing team, what they will do, they will check with user ID, they will check with the password, they will click on the login button, and they will check the response time, how much time it is taking, guys. Okay, they will check the API response time. Okay, they will, because they will, performance testing is nothing but they will check the speed of the system, response time of the system. Okay, so they have a separate tool. If I will call the, if I will perform this action, so what are the APIs will call? What are the, like they will check the logs as well, backend log and all. So they will use the JMeter and all, and they will prepare their script. So the minimum response time is like, suppose they have the maximum, it will be up to 5 seconds it will take. If it is taking more than 5 seconds, then we have the performance issue. Okay, so we are just checking whether this functionality is working fine or not. We are not concerning about the okay, if it is taking too much time, like 15 second, 20 second and all, okay, then we will raise the concern like, yeah, it is just a loading.
Okay.
In security testing, similarly, like the security testing team will check from their security point of view. If I will go give the user ID, old password, and if they will try to log in, so whether it is working fine or not. Suppose if I have given the user ID, password, and click and login button, so it will generate to my account page. So if I will copy the URL and if I will share with any other person in Messenger or any other chatter, so it should not work. So all those security related scenario they will check, guys. So they have their own tool, guys. Okay, so even I don't have much idea on what are the types of script they are generating, because from the beginning I'm in this like the functional QA domain only. Okay, so they have their own scenario, guys. Okay, they have their own script and all. So we are just checking all this functionality the as per the client requirement, and they are checking the response time, security concerns and all. Because guys, now why we need this much thing, guys? Because nowadays you can see there are lots of competition in market. If you will go with the traveling domain, we have the lots of website like Make My Trip, Yatra.com, okay, Oyo, Redbus, lots of website, guys. But client want only the secure product. The response time is good. They want a security. They nowadays face the security, performance. These are also major concern, guys. That's why like every companies are implementing, like they are more focusing on the testing side as well. Okay, because client satisfaction is the main thing, guys. Customer is a king of market. So this is all about functional versus non-functional. So now let me ask you guys, if I will ask to someone, anyone from girls, can you tell me? Uh, let me tell you, okay. Black box testing, guys, whether it is functional or non-functional.
It's a functional testing.
It's a functional. So another name of black box testing is nothing but it. So it's smoke testing, guys, functional or non-functional? Functional. Black box or white
Functional.
box?
Functional.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a functional, but it is black box or white box that I'm asking. It comes under black box or white box?
Black box.
Black box, guys. Now the next one. Yeah, the next one is, guys, performance testing. Functional or non-functional?
Non-functional.
Yes. Now the next one is, guys, unit testing. Black box or white box?
White box.
White.
White box.
Okay. Functional or non-functional?
Functional.
Functional.
No, white is functional, guys, and because functional testing is we are checking the functionality of the system. We are checking the behavior, and unit testing is something we are checking the coding and all those things, guys. Okay, and functional testing is something which is performed by the QA engineer, and unit testing is something performed by the development team. So neither it is functional nor it is non-functional, guys. Okay, so the next question is security testing, black box or white box?
Nothing.
Security testing,
Neither.
nothing, guys. Okay, neither it comes
Neither
under
of.
black box. Yes. So it is non-functional testing, guys. Now, guys, if
Yeah.
someone will ask what exactly performance testing, what is security testing, so at least you can tell in the starting it is non-functional testing. Okay, it is non-functional testing. Okay. So this is all about functional versus non-functional. Okay. So after this regression testing, defect testing, random testing, the last one we have the performance testing, guys. So what exactly performance testing, guys? It's a non-functional testing. It's a type of non-functional testing. It comes under non-functional testing, where we are checking the performance of the system, where we are checking the response time of the system. That is nothing but a performance testing. So what is performance testing? Performance testing is nothing but the response time of the application as per the action we made it. Okay, the response time of the system as per the action we made it. Performance testing is a type of software testing, is a software testing process used to testing the speed, response time, stability, reliability, and resource uses of the software under a workload. So it is a process of determining the speed, effectiveness, and reliability of the system. Okay. So we, in short, guys, in performance testing, we need to check the speed of the system, guys. It's a type of non-functional testing where we are checking the speed and response time of the system as per the action we made it. That is nothing but a performance testing. Are you clear? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, guys. So we have covered all the different types of testing like smoke, sanity, installation, black box, white box, gray box, system, usability, regression testing, defect testing, random testing, performance. Around 12 to 15 types we have covered, guys. Now, guys, it's a good time to start the agile model. We will discuss the agile methodology from the next class onwards, guys. And once it is done, guys, we will cover the live project in which we will see how we are writing the real-time test scenario, test cases, how we will follow the SDLC process, STLC process, all the things we will discuss the live, guys. Then, guys, I will conduct the test. Okay. So I need, guys, hardly 1 week, maximum 1 week to complete the entire manual testing. Then we'll directly jump into the main part that is nothing but the our what the code Java part, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, guys, the classes will be more interesting, guys. See, the manual testing is 90% thing is theoretical only, guys. I'm giving you theoretical things and you are going with that. Okay. Once the Java part will be start, the classes will be more interesting, guys. It will be too much interactive. Okay. So what I will do, I will share this slide, and there are few people those email ID is not added in the group, guys. So you can share your email ID added. Today only I will add in the group. Okay. And anyone, guys, those who have recently joined in the today's class, anyone? Because I can see the count
Yes,
is
yes, Manas, Pradeep is.
Pradeep. Okay. Yeah. So this is your first class, right, Pradeep?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Pradeep. Okay. So Pradeep, already we have covered around 4 or 5 class, and that is related with the manual testing only. So you can go through the recording, and if you have any question, you can please let me know. Okay. We can connect in weekend as well. Okay.
Okay. And Manas, I think I am missing some like second session recording or it is not there itself.
Okay, so see, guys, for recording, I don't have any access, guys. Okay, you can connect with your contact person, any admin like Sufran, Faisal, Varun, they will help you on the recording because I don't have access. Okay,
Okay, okay, sure.
yeah. So I have shared the today's class PPT, guys, and also I'm requesting you all, those who are not in the group, like I think Anushri, Anusha, on that day you have shared me, but since I have logged off, so I'm unable to copy your email address. So everyone, those who are not in the our notes group, Gmail, you can share your Gmail ID. So I will add you in the group. You can share your email ID so that every day you will receive the notes via mail as well.
In the like Discord itself,
Please
right?
share.
Okay.
Yeah, no, no, not in Discord. In this chatter, guys, you have the chat option. Just now you can
Okay,
see I have shared the PPT, so you can share. So I got from the Varshita, so I am adding the Varshita email ID. Yeah, Varshita, your email ID is added.
Thank you.
Yeah, anyone
So,
else? Yeah, I got it from the next one. Arpit as well.
yes, yes.
I'm adding the Arpit email address now. Anusha. guys. So I will share the notes as well in this mail ID. Let me share you today's class notes. Okay, guys, so it's uploading. So meanwhile, I will take the attendance. Yeah, Praveen, are you there? Praveen Reddy? Praveen?
Yes, Manas.
Okay. Okay.
Manas,
Then
I'm
Sandesh. Yeah, Sandesh.
Yes, yes. Yes, present.
Sandesh. Okay. Then is there. Harish, are you there?
Yeah, yes, Manas.
Okay. Richa is present. Purnima. Purnima.
Present Manas.
Okay. Anusha is there. Niharika.
Oh, yes, Manas.
Okay. After Niharika, the next one we have Shubham. Shubham Saxena. Okay. Okay. Shubham is absent. Sardar.
Yes, Manas.
Vijay Teja. Vijay Teja. Okay. Vishnu. Vishnu. Ipsit.
Yes, Manas.
Okay. Gautam. Gautam is there. Ravi Teja.
Present, Manas. Raviteja.
Okay. Pooja.
Present.
Pushkar. Deepsika.
Yeah, Manas, I'm here.
Okay.
Manas Pushkar.
Okay. Anglapan. Ayan.
Yes, Manas. Present.
Manas, you can include my name, right? Pooja.
Yeah, Pooja, I gave your attendance. Yeah. Heth Patel. Heth Patel, are you there? Heth Arvind Bhai Patel, are you there? Heth Arvind Bhai Patel, I think you is there, but I'm not sure why he's not responding. Okay, I think he'll drop. Okay, after Heth, Varshita,
Yes, Manas.
Pujita, Nikita.
Yes, Manas.
Okay, after Nikita, Dinesh.
Yes, Manas.
Okay, Sai Harsha. Sai Harsha. Arpit.
Yes, sir. Present.
Okay, Pradeep.
Yes, Manas.
Okay, yeah, Pradeep. Your full name is Pradeep Pawar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Okay, fine, guys. So that's all for today, guys. Okay, we will meet tomorrow. I have shared the notes in the email as well. Okay, Pradeep, let me. Okay, I have not added your mail ID. You have sent me the letter. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you have shared. So, okay, Pradeep, what you can do in tomorrow class, so you can remind me. So I will add your mail ID. Okay, already I have shared the notes. So from tomorrow I will add you. Okay. And today's class
Okay,
notes
sure.
already I have shared in the chatter. So you can download it from the chatter.
Yes.
Okay, guys, then thank you so much. Have a nice day. Heth Patel, are you
Thank
there
you.
or not? Okay, he's yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Manas.
Manas.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Bye.